G'day YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's Flip Up toy review. And yes, we've got 3 Flip Up products here, but there's also one other product here, and that equals to a total of 4. Yes, getting the right number here, 4 items here, so I'll be reviewing this toy video, but one of them is not really a Flip Up toy, or a Flip Up product for that matter though. And yes, in this video I'm just pretty much the guy who pretty much does a lot of stuff though. And strangely enough, it's not too bad, in a sense, as I'm making this video though. I've got the Tommy Flywell EH500 cargo freight train, whatever it's called though, running along the way though. And yes, in this video, I'm going to be pretty sure that hopefully this video doesn't get rough and ready as before though. And crikey Raleigh, it's been quite a different summer though, as I'm making this video though, because, well, strangely enough, I would even expect a hot August to be that around there, but strangely enough, it's been one of the wettest summers for an extremely long time. In the United Kingdom, it's been crazy wet, and yet again, it's also one of the coldest Augusts on record there as well. I think it's one of the coldest since 1993, 2006, probably. I think 2006 was quite a bit of a cold August. 2014 was also quite a cold August as well. Strangely enough, it's been like 7 years. The 7-year gap from 2014 to 2021. Man, oh man, that is strange. For getting an August that is freezing cold. Freezing cold indeed though, for the fact that the temperatures didn't reach up to about 30 degrees Celsius. No major heat waves. And if you're pretty much the guy who pretty much loves hot water, just as I do, well, get ready for some disappointments. But if you really don't really like the heat, and if you really hate the heat, well, of course it would have been a great big thumbs up. I definitely think so. But anyways, I'm going to start off with 2 Flip Up Origami British Wildlife Collection toys. We've got one with the mute swans, and we've also got one with Conga Eels. I'm going to take a look at this one here with the mute swans first. It's called the adult mute swan versus great Ramshorn Snail feeding frenzy 12-pack, or should I say play 12-pack. Yes, it's called the adult mute swan versus great Ramshorn Snail feeding frenzy play 12-pack. £9.99 or £10. Well, it's not really nice to play with your food, apart from the fact that this snail is going to get, well, bitten by the mute swan here, and he's about to eat it apart from the shell. And I can even see a mute swan preening its feathers like so, and there's even one right behind on the right hand side. Very interesting. It looks like the part of the British Wildlife Collection toy range writing has actually lost its ink. Definitely so, that pen must have been, well, running out of ink though. Maybe it's not though, but I definitely say it must have been the whole drying out thing, which I don't think is that great now. So let's take a look at the swans. Obviously they look pretty much the same, just the same obviously though. But nevertheless, all of them have got names. If I show you the names like that, in fact I should actually go back to the first swan, which I stupidly dropped. There you go, they all say the word mute swan, and hopefully this camera doesn't focus as bad as I would initially expect though. And strangely enough, it looks like, well, their names, they don't look too bad. Even the eye detailings, they look fairly, well, nice obviously. Well, obviously you can't go wrong with swans though, because, well, obviously, as we all know, in the UK, they are protected because of the Queen, or because of the fact they are highly associated with the Queen, and they look pretty nice. Got the very similar sort of head design and stuff like that one, eh? But there's actually something very peculiar about this set, and that is the snails. Let's take a look at the snails, and we've actually got 3 of these slugs, and one of them is the imposter, and strangely enough, that's pretty much what we've got. I've got 2 of those reddish, pinkish looking snails with their faces that look like that. They've got smiles like that. I've got a couple of smiling faces like that, and I even got eyes on their tentacles like that as well. Strangely enough, I didn't do a toy review last week though, but yeah, I wasn't feeling like it there, not only that, but my finger was bleeding, my thumb was bleeding as well, which wasn't very good indeed to hear. And here's the other slug that looks like that, or should I say slug, snail, snail, slug, snail, whatever I'm going to say it, eh? Which pretty much looks like it's smiling. And here is the imposter! Wonder why I'm doing Among Us jokes. Like, if I'm doing Among Us jokes this week, it's been like, well, this year, strangely enough, it's like, well, just 1 year after the whole popularity of Among Us. If you know that game, well, it's a sort of science fiction sort of game. It's like a cartoony sort of science fiction sort of game where you have to find one of the other members who is pretty much the imposter. The other crewmates who's pretty much the imposter. And look at that. This brown imposter looks like he's shocked because he's the imposter. But yet again, that's what great Ramshorn snails are. Well, they have a pinkish, reddish sort of body or a brownish body. And here's the snail with its shell like that. And strangely enough, that's what they would look like. Even though they look more like Ramshorn snails, they actually look more like navel shells that you find in the seaside. Nevertheless, they're pretty much Ramshorn snails because they look like a horn that you find on a male sheep called a ram. Brilliant, isn't it, eh? Getting the sheep jokes and stuff like that one, eh? And obviously, they've got this sort of very weird leafy autumnal colours. It looks like they're losing chlorophyll, but yet again, they're shells. And because they're shells, they're not really leaves, and they don't have chlorophyll. And yes, we've even got those slugs there, or snails, what we're going to call them though. That's a nice delicacy for the swans to eat though, but I'm not going to show that one, because I think that would be absolutely unprofessional. And not only that, that would be, well, pretty gory, and a bit pretty naffed, as I would say, eh? And my bum is starting to itch in me though, as I'm rock rolling though, through this chair. You thought I was going to say rock roll, didn't I? Or should I say Rick roll? Okay, let's move on to the Conga Eel, or should I say predatory Conga Eel family life and baby trio with eggs 12 pack. Look at the way the writing's being done like that. And it looks like the Origami logo, it looks like it's seen far much better days. It looks like the pen ink is on its last legs. Must be a very different style of ink though, £10.99 or £11. There's the back of the packaging there. And I definitely say that this set is going to be highly unusual because there's something very peculiar apart from the fact that this female mother looking Conga Eel has got like a bird beak as its mouth, or her mouth. But nevertheless, it looks quite cool. Let's put it out, let's see what we've got. And strangely enough, the Conga Eels have got a very big unusuality, and that is for the fact they're made out of rectangular, big rectangular pieces of strip paper. Well, bit of, not really quite strip paper, but you know what I mean. Okay, so this is what a Conga Eel looks like. It's got like a bluish, tannish and greyish looking body. Obviously the blue is on top. It's got yellow eyes. And it's also got a beautiful looking mouth. Fancy that one, eh? Beautiful looking mouth indeed. Very nice. And we've also got those beautiful looking flippers on each side. Yeah, very, very, very serpentine like creature though. Might try and design one of these and make it into a slug. Or a snail. And here's one of those ones here. That looks pretty cool, right? That's very, very nice. Fancy that, eh? A female looking Conga Eel. It looks almost the same as the male, but a bit different though, with those eyelashes and stuff. And here we have a crab that looks like Krabby from Pokemon. When or whatever stopped doing, you know, crabs that look like this, but nevertheless looks quite cool. Seen those before. And inside those eggs that look like Kinder Surprise eggs, but they're made out of paper and they look more like boxes than eggs. We've got a baby Conga Eel. Now they actually look a little bit like my normal Conga Eels. I often put them for my seagull products and stuff like that one, eh? Maybe I should do, I might probably do more seagull products, but I feel like I've been wasting my time not doing them a lot though, because I'm just stuffed up by other creatures and stuff like that one, eh? There you go. There's another one of those. And it looks like the boxes, they just have like this sort of yellowish, orangey, sort of flowery colorization. Fancy that one, eh? And there's the other one. Or should I say third one? And look at those boxes, and that's what they would look like. Pretty much like that. With those units being removed like so, they look like little boxy segments of yellow and orange. Hooray! And yeah, strangely enough, that's how natural it could be. And speaking of natural, Conga Eels can pretty much lay up to millions and millions of eggs. which is pretty much very natural and pretty much obviously true for fish. They actually pretty much lay, well, millions of eggs. I don't know about you, but I'm just confused though. But yet again, I'm pretty much Ivan. I'm Ivan, of course, though, and I do toy reviews perfect, but not always perfect. I do them perfectly, but yet again, I don't know why I'm saying it twice though. But yeah, let's move on to another flip-flop toy review, and it's this one here. It's the flip-flop origami ponies. Free. Oh wow, it's not really free though. Well, the actual name of this product though is called Pinkie Pie's Free Pink Punch Juice Star 12 pack, which costs about £15.99. Well, that's £16. And there's the back of the packaging there. I'm pretty sure this takes place at is it Sugar Cube Corner? Please correct me if I'm wrong there, because I know the Gen 4 or the G4 Pony era has ended though. I don't know if I could do a very weird voice of Pinkie Pie, as I used to watch My Little Pony before though, in my teenager years, or maybe my kids' age. Well, even though I'm not really that feminine, I'm more of a masculine brownie guy. Oh my goodness me, I don't know about you, but this might sound terrible.
Hey there, ponies, it's a running shop. We sell pink punch juice.
Sorry about my awful and terrible Pinkie Pie expression or impression here, but yet again, oh my goodness me, that's gonna pretty much cheese a lot of people off. But yet again, it still looks quite good for a flip-flop product. Let's see what we've got. Okay, as it's a playset, we've got some ponies, and we've also got other things here as well. We've also got those very weird drinks that look like they've got lemonade. It looks like a lemonade sort of drink. I believe the blue is the straw here. Okay, and I definitely say the pink represents the liquid or the juice inside of this, I would just say it, glass. I'm not sure if I've got them out here. And actually, I might show you a demonstration here. Here's the box there. It actually pretty much acts like a little table or a little star cabinet, whatever you're going to call it though. And look at this, it says free fresh. Sorry about the box there. Must have been playing up there. It says free fresh lollipops and pink punch juice. Fancy that. It's got like different colours of lollipops here. You get like green, purple and pink. Yes, it looks quite nice. And that's what it looks like on the bottom. Nothing, of course. But yet again, it's quite a nicely detailed looking toy component there. But let me just show you the juice, the lemonade juice or pink punch juice and what it looks like. It looks like they've got lemons, which makes it quite symmetrical though. And if I stand the drinks like that, maybe it's going to be quite amazing now. And I'm actually having trouble to stand these, how do you say it, juice drink thingy bobs with the straws in it though, glasses with straws though, even though it's not eyeglass, it's more like liquid glasses, whatever you're going to call them though, with straws in it though. It's like something you'd find on the beach, a bit of a summer theme as well, because you've got lemonade and lemons involved as well. And I'll try and show it to you. I'm going to turn off the fan here. Oh no, nope, it looks like everything has fallen down. Doesn't look good. And I've just turned the fan off because I don't want the wind to blow my my lemonade, pink punch juice, whatever things from the box, which acts like a table, or as what Pinkie Pie's Sugar Cube Corner style would look like though. Let me just check and show it to you. And that's what it looks like. Oh no! Oh no, it looks like all the lemonade's falling down. Oh my goodness me, did I get everything? That's weird. Strangely enough, yeah, it looks like the lemonades have fallen down. I better repack them before everything goes bad. Even this box here as well. I'm just going to show you the ponies next, because I think it's going to impress every young girl. But yet again, for masculine audiences, it could be a brownie as well. Yet again, Speaking of ponies, I've actually heard about the Generation 5 or the G5 ponies. I don't know how good or bad is it going to be though, but I heard Hasbro is doing like a G5 version of the model pony toy range. Here's Pinkie Pie. She's got beautiful colour combinations here. Obviously, that's a very nice looking pink, and a pink that is in that shade, like that one, eh? It's quite a very nice looking sort of pink, if you would ask me. Is it Fukaiser or Fuchaiser? I can't remember that sort of shade of pink though, if you ask me though. Maybe it's a different shade of pink. This one, I believe her mane is reddish pink. Almost magenta, isn't it, eh? And you've got like a bluish, yellowish cutie mark with balloons. It actually has a balloon sort of pattern like that one, eh? Which looks quite nice. I love the fringy mane on her head. And there's her beautiful looking eyes. Ah, look how cute Pinkie Pie is. And you've also got other ponies here. You've got like Cherry Berry. Actually, on the back of these ponies, they've actually got names. If I show you their names there, it looks like they've got names on their booties. Trying to be very careful here without even being flagged, because today's YouTube is stupidly toxic these days. There you go, this is Cherry Berry. Very nice looking pony, as you can tell. She's got a cherry cutie mark, and that's very, very nice, isn't it? And we've also got one of the masculine stallion characters there. This is like Cherry Berry, but this one here, I'm going to shake here. This is Cherry Berry, but this masculine looking male pony here is called Cherry Fizzy. Let me show you the name correctly now, without this pony grazing my hair, because my hair is not grass. Okay, just had a haircut last week though, but yet again, looks very, very nice. That's a very nice looking cherry cutie mark, but it's actually quite different to this one here. He hasn't got leaves on his cherry cutie mark, whereas this one has got leaves, but yet again, look at the whites. It looks like he's got a single pair of whiteness on the cherry, whereas this one here has got 4 or a double of white markings there. It's something to looks like the reflection that looks like that you'd find from the sun. And you've also got Daisy here as well. She looks nice. She's also pink, but she's also got like a greenish mane and a tail like that, and she's also got a cutie mark like so. Pretty much a side view of her. She looks pretty much stunning and beautiful at all times. And there's her name, Daisy. And yes, it looks quite nice though. It would be pretty much highly appreciated to any brony or any young girl who is pretty much liking that toy though. This is Golden Harvest or Carrot Top. Yet again, she's one of the more common of all flip-flop origami ponies. Ponies, toys that looks like that. And she looks pretty much nice with that key mark design. And she actually has a similar design to Daisy. Yet again, Daisy has a similar design to Golden Harvest with that tail and the mane design and whatnot though. And you've also got Shoe Shine. And if you remember that episode, Putting Your Hoof Down, I believe there was that one moment when Fluttershy started to become a lot more aggro and a bit more, well, let's just say wild and a bit more, well, bossy, I would say. It looks quite nice. Well, she looks pretty nice, eh? She's got like horseshoes as the cutie mark, that's why she's called Shoe Shine. And she's got like beautiful purplish, pinkish looking eyes with a very strange... Actually, that smile looks a bit creepy, don't you think? It looks a bit distorted, that smile. Quite blackish and a bit more eerie, that smile, eh? Maybe that pony looks cursed. Oh, that doesn't sound a bit comfortable though. Maybe it sounds a bit grim though, doesn't it, eh? But yet again, I could make another one of these products where Shoe Shine doesn't have that smile, eh? Yet again, it's quite a nice looking pony toy. And Cherry Fizzy, that male stallion, also has green eyes as in the artwork as well, and the model as well, as I've shown earlier as well. Very, very nice. Well, that's all the flip-flop products I got to review today, but there's actually one thing that I'm actually going to show you, and I'm actually going to come in and do the unpacking here, because we've got a Henry Hoover Keychain, and strangely enough, that looks very, very nice. I think It's made from a particular vacuum cleaner brand. I think it's a British one, like the Dyson vacuum cleaner brand is. And remember, we all say vacuum cleaners, not Hoovers, because, well, Hoover's a brand name. As always, as per usual. Oh, yes. Don't you love the sound of toys and merchandise being unpacked? I'm having trouble to get this thing upwards. Okay, I'm actually not going to do it in a very, very, very strong way though. I'm just going to unpack it normally though. Oh yes, don't you love the sound of packaging being unpacked? Oh yes, I've got this from the centre, I think. And it's quite a very nice little keychain. It's got like artworks of Henry Hoover smiling though. In fact, I could probably get a Henry Hoover for my mum's birthday though. Maybe not. But, yeah, in fact, all vacuum cleaners are very expensive. But, what do you know, I think they come in different colours. I believe there was a green one and a blue one. Maybe there was a red one going about there. Because I think red's the main standard colour for Henry the Hoover. Hey, it looks quite good, eh? Or Henry the Vacuum Cleaner. That's a more appropriate way to think of it, though. That's strange. It could even look like... Well, obviously it's not that big for your dog to fit in there, because look how small that hole is. But nevertheless, it looks quite good. It's quite a nice little keychain, eh? And for those who are pretty much a bit of a fan of ASMR, maybe I should probably finish the video with a bit of crinkliness. Oh yeah. Well, not really ASMR as I'm speaking this video though, but that's all I can do. Well, I think that's about it in this video though. If you really enjoyed this Flip Flap toy review, please give this video a good like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as I've got saliva on my face there, which sounds very uncouth of me though, and unclean at the same time though. But anyways, I think that's about it guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more Flip Flap toys in this video though. And hopefully in other future videos and whatnot and stuff like that. Sorry, I got a bit confused eh. But anyways, please look out for more Flip Flap toys, as I'll be able to make more reviews. Hopefully as the August progresses, and I think from September, I'll be pretty much won't be doing any Vloggers toy reviews now, because I think August is now going to be ending in September and autumn is just around the corner. Somewhere like that. Hey, as we're moving this way, not that way. Anyways, I think that's about it. As this cool looking cargo train. Oh, sorry, I had the wrong arm, because I thought it was that side here, but it's actually this side here. With that cargo train pretty much going towards, well, it's actually going that direction now, though. But I think that's about it in this video, though. I think that's all I can say now. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, though. Sorry for taking so long to produce this video. Again, thanks so much for watching. And as this train passes by, bye for now!